Lincoln Lions, we are so excited to let you know that our Color to Calm boards are open and ready for use again. So before you come use them, we just wanted to let you know a little bit about like the expectations when you're using the Color to Calm board, the procedure you'll go through. Why might you come here? How is it going to look like when you do come here, so that you know everything that you need to know about these Color to Calm boards in our school. So we're just going to tell you a little bit about that.
Okay, Lincoln Lions, the first thing we want to do is always ask for permission. Let's ask your teacher. Then your teacher will let the para know that you would either have a 5-minute or a 10-minute break. And we also have the timer right here for the para or adult to use and set. This is just for the adults to use. And while you are out here, we do want everyone involved. So if you want to pick up a marker and start coloring, that is great. We all want to be involved working on this board together.
And let's say like Mrs. Thompson and I are taking a break together, then both of us would want to color, right? Because coloring is something that can help everybody calm down and everybody be focused and also help you build a relationship. So if you are out here with someone that's doing a break, maybe it's a student and a staff member, then both that student and that staff member would be coloring and be involved in this activity together. So if you're a staff that's bringing a student to a Color to Calm board, you want to make sure that you're also participating in that way too.
Perfect. And also, this is a new one. This is in the green hallway right across from Mrs. Walsh's room. We have two located in the purple hallway down by Mrs. Theo and Miss Hortz and Miss Mitchell's classroom. You can choose whichever board. The adult that you are with will let you choose whichever board you want to use. It is a community board, so it's not just assigned to a grade level. So choose whichever one you would like.
And the important thing to remember too is that since this is a community board and everybody's going to be participating on the same board, you might notice that something you started coloring might be colored differently than you would do it the next time you go. And guess what? That's okay. That's actually really cool because we as a community, we as Lincoln Lions are all working on this together. So if I came to the board and I was coloring this ring right here purple and my break ended and I wasn't going to color anymore, and then Mrs. Lindquist comes and she's going to color and she colors the rest of that ring orange, and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't color that orange. Well, that's okay because she did it, and that was for her to come and color to Calm too. So if you start a part and then it ends up being different than what you kind of had in your brain, that's okay. We can't get angry or upset about that. This is a community board, so together we are making a beautiful art project. So just know that things might be a little bit different, and that's okay.
And one thing that we do ask is no writing names. We don't want to label this board with your name. We just want to color it as colorful as you can do it. That is one of the main goals, yes.
Okay. And we also do have champs to follow while we are using the Color to Calm boards. So no talking or whispering voice, so we'd be at a 0 or a 1. Ask your teacher. That's the most important thing we talk about with getting permission. Coloring. So while you're coloring, take calming breaths and use positive self-talk. Sit, kneel, or stand. There is a little bench here that can be used. Set the timer for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. The adult will help with that. Color quietly. No words on the coloring posters, as we talked before. And respect others' coloring, and we're all working towards being successful.
Absolutely. One of the great things about coloring is that it requires you to focus, but not too much that it causes it to be too stressful. So one of the things that is actually up here on this piece of paper up here, it says coloring has the ability to relax you. So generating focus and coloring, it equals you to have a calm and relaxing body. So a great calming and relaxing activity.
Yeah, and it helps you refocus and be ready to go to class. So that's the ultimate purpose. That's why it's a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break. It's not just to come out here and color, but it's a time for you to say, okay, maybe I'm a little bit not focused right now. I'm gonna color to calm down. I'm gonna focus my brain, focus my body, and I'm gonna get ready to go back to learn, because that is your number one job as students. And so that's what we really wanna focus on, is getting ready to learn again. And so this is a helpful tool for that. That's why we focus on that 5 to 10-minute break.
It's a quick 5-minute, yep, even us adults need a 5-minute reset. So sometimes you might see us out here just taking a 5-minute reset, getting our brains ready and restarted.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you guys have any more questions about Color to Calm, please ask myself, Mrs. Natwick, or Mrs. Lindquist. Or your teacher can try to help also. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a great day, Lincoln Lions.
Happy coloring.